We're Justin and Jesse. We retired at 30, sold everything, and moved into a van with our pets. Join us as we try to hit every state in our van and show you all the cool and weird stuff along the way. Don't forget to subscribe. We're Floyd's in the Damn Van. Wines are empty.
We're gonna get more.
Okay. We are in Redding, California, and not quite sure what to do here, but it's very, very hot. And we heard about this awesome bridge called the Sundial Bridge, and it's an actual working sundial, so we're gonna go check that out.
So the way this sundial works is, you see the way the shadow of the bridge runs down and intersects here? You count over bricks from the very bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would count the rows up, it'd be how many bricks. So it's, what time is it right now, 4:25?
Yeah, 4:25 it says.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Wow. Wait a minute, it's only 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I made that part up.
Oh my.
I don't think it's accurate most of the time. What's the fact about it?
It is not accurate in the wintertime because it would cast a shadow onto the arboretum and you can't see it because there's trees. So, fun fact.
What about right now? Why can't we read it right now?
I'm pretty sure it only works during like 11 to 3 p.m. Like 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So it's 4:30 for real. And I don't really care. I have a watch, so.
Tell me that the brick counting thing wasn't pretty good, though.
I believed it, to be honest with you. I did. Don't get your facts from us. Beautiful sunset here in Vista Point, California. We were in Redding. It was so hot. We pretty much just decided to leave. Like, Roma was panting. The AC couldn't keep up. The van was reading 100 degrees.
103?
103. Like, my makeup is all sweat. Oh. Anyways, Roma's drinking water just like every time I go to film something. He likes to do. But check out that beautiful sunset.
Right over the Swiss Alps.
The Swiss Alps right there. And she's going down. You're watching it live with us. Isn't this exciting, you guys?
Live action.
Anyways, you guys, we're headed towards the coast. We found this beautiful scenic overlook. They allow us to park for 8 hours. I hope they don't mind if we just stretch it a little bit. Maybe like 10 hours. You know?
I'll move every hour.
move every 8 hours.
No, I want to just play it safe.
Play it safe. Okay.
Yeah, I'll move every hour.
Good idea. We just made some pasta. Watched a little King of the Hill. Get us in the mood for what? I don't know.
Just kind of takes you back home, Jesse.
Okay. We will check back in tomorrow, probably from Eureka, California. Your eyes look really blue.
Oh, fuck.
It is foggy here. What? Do you want an otter?
No, I need a real otter.
Well, you could get it. You've been pretty good. At Redwood National and State Parks in Northern California, and this might be another one of the prettiest places we've ever been. We're a little bummed out. We couldn't do the exact hike that we wanted to today. You had to have a permit. We tried to get it the day before. They only give out 100 a day and they were all taken. But you know what? That just means we're meant to see something else. And this is a great view. So I'm not mad. It's a little annoying, honestly, but it's cold. All right, you guys, we're done with the Redwoods, and now we are in Crescent City, California, and we're not too far from our next date, which is Oregon. And oh my gosh, I don't even know, is that our 28th or 29th state? I'm not even sure. But we drove through the Redwoods this morning. One of those places you always dream of. What's it gonna look like when those huge, ginormous trees are just right in front of you? It was incredible. It was really pretty. Kind of sad we couldn't go see the tallest tree in the world, which is there, but permits required, which we couldn't get today. So that's all right. We continued through. We drove through the scenic highway to see the rest of the Redwoods, and it was really beautiful. We've made our way here to Crescent City, and I was just looking up what is so special about this little town. Apparently, there was a tsunami that hit here in 1964. We've been making jokes this whole trip. Every time we see, like, tsunami evacuation zone, things like that, like, oh, sure hope we don't get an earthquake. But I was kind of thinking about staying in this town tonight. And now that I know that a tsunami has already happened here once, makes me a little uneasy about staying here. Especially overnight. Oh my god, I don't even know what we would do. We've never experienced an earthquake. Like, there was technically one back in Waynesboro in Virginia a long time ago. I don't even think anyone felt it. So anyways, we found a skate park. Justin's out there shredding it up, trying not to get hurt. I try not to watch because every time I watch or film something, he falls, like, really, really bad. We're going to check out this little town, see what they have to offer, and then decide, are we hitting Oregon today or stay here in Tsunami Town and hit it tomorrow? You know? I don't know. Wow! So there is the tsunami watermark, and this is downtown where the wave came.
The ocean's way the hell back there.
They said they had over 240 businesses in this area, and everything was hit by the wave. So they had to rebuild what of downtown you see now, and it just hasn't came back up to what it used to be.
We're standing here on Elk Creek Bridge in Crescent City, California. In 1964, the largest tsunami to ever hit the Pacific coast of North America hit here in Crescent City. It was a 9.2. Right here is where the worst loss of life happened during the tsunami. 5 people lost their lives when the receding water lines pulled their boats under the highway in this bridge. So
They were trapped right under there.
fresh.
Are you beatboxing the seals?
Yeah, dog.
Oh.
Respect them.
They even shut up because they hated it.
Oh, thank you.
morning. Last night we slept here in the harbor of Crescent City, the Tsunami town. We slept next to the water too. I guess you could say we're kind of crazy. It was just really pretty, and there was this great spot on Overlander right here off of the pier. Like, we're literally on the road that leads to the pier. You could hear waves all night. Right now it is low tide, so the water is out, but there's also this foghorn that beeps every 10 seconds intermittently. I think you can kind of hear it, but it's probably the only downside to this spot. The beeping does start to get to you, like you start to think maybe I'm going crazy. But turns out, no. Just in a beautiful spot, and that's the only downside. Today we are probably heading into our next state, which is Oregon. Not quite sure if we're ready. It's usually how it goes. We just go for it. So, Harry, are you ready? Sometimes you pull over on the side of a beautiful highway so your husband can use the restroom. And that's van life.
If you haven't subscribed to the Floyds, what are you doing with your life? Honestly.